Where I live, there are a lot of corn and bean fields, so I did see a lot of low-lying fog this morning on my way in.
Yep, that is the case. The places where the temperature is able to dip down a little bit, especially outside of the city, that's where we often will see this fog developing, and that is the case for us here. Greenville down to about 1 mile of visibility. We've been watching them the most, it appears, according to the sensors, that's where the fog is located. I've looked at the camera there in the city of Greenville. I haven't seen any fog myself, but we are seeing these locations, especially off towards the west, that are developing some of this fog. In the city of Dayton here, we're looking at 10 miles, so things just fine out there for us. We do have a few clouds that are kind of waving through, but most of us should be starting off relatively clear, and much of the Ohio Valley itself should be starting off relatively clear as well. We do have a few clouds off towards the south that are beginning to wave through. That's probably the heat and the moisture that we're seeing kind of shift its way back into the Miami Valley, and we'll be feeling that as we go throughout the day here today. As for right now, temperature is still quite comfortable. 64 degrees in Dayton, 59 degrees in Greenville, 61 in Eaton, and many of us are looking at around that 60-degree mark, so a comfortable, a cool start to the day out there today. And we are looking at cooler temperatures this morning than what we saw yesterday morning at this very hour. Some locations about 10 degrees cooler than what we saw at this time yesterday, but do expect for these numbers to shift to the warmer side as we get later into the afternoon hours, because we have much warmer air that's going to be moving in from the south. And as we go throughout the morning hours, that's where we're seeing the shift of that warm air really moving in. By the time we get into the middle of the afternoon, we're looking at temperatures around the mid-80s and expect the dew point temperatures to climb along with that. So more and more moisture is going to be moving in. That's making things feel a little bit less comfortable than we've seen throughout the last 24 hours. As for today, things are looking A-okay, maybe a stray or very isolated shower, especially towards the south, but it's Saturday and Sunday where we start to see that chance for a few showers and storms to pop up and kind of wave through. So Saturday and Sunday is where we're watching the next chance for rain. As far as the futurecast goes, throughout the morning hours, a few more clouds will likely pop up, especially as we get into the afternoon. That's where we could very slightly see maybe a shower off towards the south popping up, but not a whole lot of action other than that. As we go throughout the remainder of the afternoon into the evening, we're seeing more sunshine peeking through. Well, as we go throughout the evening hours there ourselves, a few more clouds popping up, possibly a few areas of fog developing in the morning tomorrow once again, but many of us will likely stay clear there. As we go throughout the day on Saturday, that's where we start to see some of those chances for showers and storms to pop up, especially through the middle of the afternoon. A few areas of maybe even thunderstorms developing, most of us seeing scattered showers wave through, and that activity will once again pop up on Sunday. As far as temperatures go, we will see a climbing trend throughout the next 5 days. Temperatures even approaching 90 degrees by the time we get into the beginning of the work week. As for today, 86 degrees for the high temperature, partly cloudy. Warmer weather is moving in, and by the time we get all the way into Tuesday, that's where we start to see these chances for rain on the decline and more sunshine peeking through. We're bringing you weather and traffic every 10 minutes. Now let's check in with Sergeant Mark with a look at the traffic report. Good.
Yeah, good morning, Jesse. We've had a good start to the morning drive. We checked in with our area police departments right now, showing you a live shot of Interstate 75 at Dixie Highway. This is the West Carrollton area. Things are moving very well on this part of the freeway. Several hours ago, a semi caught on fire on southbound 75. The aftermath of that is we still have a lane block just south of Route 36 in the Piqua area. I'm Sergeant Mark Bowering, WHIO Team Traffic.
Sergeant, thank you. It is 5:20, 64 degrees.
Beaver Creek Township transfers hundreds of acres of land to the Park Services. How the organizations hope this move will help more people enjoy parks.
And the Troy Strawberry Festival, one of the Miami Valley's favorite summer events. How numbers are showing just how popular this festival is. First, here's a look at gas prices from around the Miami Valley. You see there in Miamisburg down in the 260s. To find the cheapest prices near you, just go to WHIO.com and click on Pump Patrol.
Inside Aretha Franklin's star-studded celebration of life, E.T.'s in Detroit with her fellow legends. Next, E.T.
Tonight at 7:30 on Channel 7.
Get more.